Hey YouTube, as you can tell by my sigh earlier, I'm just having a really rough time right now. I'm in a major rut. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything, and I'm just always so sad or angry. Mostly angry at work. And then I get home and I'm sad. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be sad. Seems like the only thing that can, that kind of cheers me up and gets me moving to the next day is watching Glee on Hulu Plus. I started watching Glee about a month or so ago. It started on Netflix. It was just one show. It was just one show. But after that show, I got hooked. And just kept watching it. Well, my life just started continuing to decay. But I could come home and watch Glee. I've caught up to all three seasons, and I'm waiting for season 4 this fall. But the Glee episodes that I've been watching the most recently is episode 3. Because that's their senior year. That's when, well, a lot of the cast are probably gonna leave, and they're gonna get new cast. I always like high school shows. Glee's probably one of the better ones out there, that are really good. And like I said, watching Glee cheers me up and gets me excited because there's really nothing in my life right now that where I can be excited at. I hate my job. Probably partially I got demoted. Bummed out from that. But where I was working before was kind of hard too. You know, 'cause I worked for a cleaning company that had many accounts, and I was one of them, and I got demoted from that, and that really made me down. And then one thing, the building that I wound up back at was the building that I left. When I left, I was a success, and when I returned, I became a failure. A lot of people say You can't succeed all the time, but I never really succeeded. No, I never really succeeded. I failed more than I did. Even messed up my high school years. Maybe that's why I watch a lot of those shows, trying to recapture that. I don't know. But I love the singing. I love the dancing. I've never had the opportunity to do any of that. The only extracurricular activity I did in high school was the photography club. But high school was different. It wasn't like what you see in the movies or the series where everybody's singing. Yeah, true, they have problems and there's dramas, but all the dramas are based on a script. In the real high school, there are no scripts, and there are real consequences. And I suppose returning to that building as a failure, working under someone that used to be under me. Now, I thought that I thought there was laws against that, but apparently not, you know. And apparently managers in my company, they don't understand, you know, what, they didn't think I was going to have problems returning to that building as a failure. At least that's how I think of it. If they didn't before, they did afterwards. Because I definitely didn't make it easy. You know, I had that hurt that just continues to grow inside me, especially when I go to work. All the sadness, all the anger, it just continues to grow. I wish I could just quit, but there's nowhere else to go. 'Cause see, when you're a housekeeper, even if you're buffing floors or stripping and waxing floors, that's not a glamorous job. That's a job that's just above the garbage man. And of course, if we didn't have garbage men, everything would just stink. And if we didn't have cleaners, everything's a mess. But see, people don't respect or even grateful to those people, to the garbage men, to the cleaners. including the companies that the employees work at. You know, because those jobs are probably the hardest jobs and most low paying job. And so I just sit here, a failure. I can't even afford to have a nice Sam Adams. Uh, what I would give just for a bottle of Sam Adams. You know, and it has to be Sam Adams. All the other beer, all the other beer is just yellow water. So I don't know. I don't even know why I'm making this video. I just have to let it out. And you know, I think there are other people like that, like me, out there, who are on the low end of the totem pole, who get no respect, no honor, who have to try and forge some kind of life on low income pay. I did start school a couple months ago. I'm supposed to be working on an assignment right now. One online assignment and one offline. I have a speech, a persuasive speech I have to give for my public speaking class. That's an offline class. And just a bunch of reading and a bunch of stuff for my online class. I only got 2 classes. I wish I could have started right off with my design classes, but I have to wait until fall to actually start those. I am just so sad, and I can't get over this feeling. It just keeps growing. How do you stop being so sad? I don't want to feel this way. I want to be grateful for what I have. I want to enjoy life. I don't want to be under stress. I want to be respected. Are those things too few to ask? And I know there has to be others like that out there. You know, I can't be the only one that feels this way. Maybe I'm the only one that feels this way that has a YouTube account and who's either courageous enough or stupid enough to actually stick it up online for all the world to hear, as if I count, as if I matter. 'Cause I'm really having a hard time feeling that. I'm just tired. I'm tired of all the crap. I hear thunder in the distance. Doesn't look like rain. Probably gonna rain tonight. Rain last night here in the New England area. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Just how can I stop being so sad? Thank you all for listening and watching. And if you do comment, I will read them. Even though there's really not too many people that comment on my videos. Actually, there's no one that comments on my videos. So anyways, here is a video. Like it or not. Here's a video. Like it or not. I normally say stay creative in the magic of life, but I don't even feel like being creative. And I'm really having a hard time seeing the magic of life. And I'm really trying hard to find the force. You know, may the force be with you. Trying really hard to find it. So I'm just going to say bye for now. Hopefully my next video it won't be such a downer. Even though I can't imagine anyone listening for this long, for me just droning on about my own problems. But if you have, I thank you for listening. And at least someone listens. Goodbye for now.